Why Haiti is on the verge of collapsing. Imagine a nation once hailed as the first free black republic in the world, now teetering on the brink of total collapse. A country rich in history, culture, and natural beauty, yet strangled by political turmoil, foreign influence, and economic disaster. What's driving Haiti to the edge? Who are the real players behind its destabilization? The answer is shocking, and it's not just Haiti's internal issues. Powerful global forces, from America to France, Canada, and wealthy oligarchs, all have a hand in shaping the fate of this nation. Stay tuned, because what you're about to hear will change the way you see the world. In today's video, we're diving deep into the complex web of foreign intervention, corruption, and greed that has left Haiti on the verge of collapse. We'll explore the role of global powers like the United States, France, and Canada, and expose the shadowy influence of powerful oligarchs. By the end, you'll understand why Haiti, despite its resilience, is standing at the edge of a precipice, and why the global community isn't as innocent as it seems. Welcome to our channel, where we uncover the hidden truths behind the world's most pressing issues. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Also, if you find this video insightful, smash that like button and share your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's get right into it. A brief history of Haiti's struggles. Haiti, the land of freedom fighters who in 1804 overthrew one of the most brutal slave systems in history, became the first independent black nation in the Western Hemisphere. But this victory came at a massive cost. France, the colonial power it defeated, imposed a crippling debt on Haiti, demanding reparations for its lost property, both land and enslaved people. This financial burden, which Haiti had to pay for over a century, crippled the country's economy and set the stage for its instability. But while Haiti's internal struggles are well documented, few know just how involved external powers are in keeping this nation in chaos. America's grip on Haiti. The United States' relationship with Haiti has long been one of dominance and control, masked under the guise of democracy and stability. Ever since Haiti declared its independence in 1804, the U.S. has viewed the country with suspicion and caution, largely because of the threat it posed to the American slave-holding South at the time. The U.S. did not even officially recognize Haiti until 1862, nearly 60 years after its independence. But recognition didn't mean respect or support. In fact, the U.S. has been deeply involved in shaping Haiti's political and economic landscape, often to serve its own strategic interests at the expense of Haitian sovereignty. In 1915, under the pretext of restoring order, the U.S. Marines occupied Haiti, staying for nearly 2 decades. During this period, the U.S. essentially took control of Haiti's economy, reorganized its government, and rewrote its constitution to favor American business interests. American corporations gained access to Haitian land, labor, and resources, while the Haitian people were left impoverished and disenfranchised. This occupation sowed the seeds of resentment and dependence, creating a power dynamic where Haiti's leaders were often beholden to American interests rather than their own people. Even after the occupation ended in 1934, the U.S. maintained a firm grip on Haiti's political affairs, particularly through its support of dictatorial regimes like that of François Papa-Doc Duvalier and his son, Jean-Claude Baby Doc Duvalier. These leaders, while brutal and corrupt, received U.S. backing because they aligned with American anti-communist objectives during the Cold War. Haiti's suffering population was left to endure the consequences, as billions in foreign aid were funneled into the hands of the ruling elite and oligarchs, leaving little to improve the lives of ordinary Haitians. Fast forward to the 21st century, and America's role in Haiti remains controversial. In 2004, the U.S. was widely accused of orchestrating the ousting of Haiti's first democratically elected president, Jean-Bertrand Aristide, a leader who dared to challenge the oligarchs and advocate for the poor. Aristide's social reforms, including raising the minimum wage and investing in education, threatened both the wealthy elites within Haiti and foreign businesses. His removal, with the help of U.S. and French forces, plunged Haiti into further chaos, triggering waves of political instability that continue to this day. But the U.S. doesn't just exert influence through political interventions. American corporations continue to dominate Haiti's economy, from manufacturing to agriculture, often through exploitative practices like low-wage labor and environmental degradation. While billions in foreign aid are sent to Haiti, much of it is controlled by U.S.-based organizations, ensuring that the money stays within American hands, reinforcing the cycle of dependency. The promises of aid and rebuilding, particularly after the devastating 2010 earthquake, have largely failed to materialize, leaving Haiti trapped in a state of perpetual crisis while U.S. interests remain protected. This complex and exploitative relationship has left Haiti without the means to assert its own independence. As long as American interests continue to take priority over the needs of the Haitian people, true progress remains elusive. The U.S. may publicly champion democracy, but its actions in Haiti have often told a different story, one of control, manipulation, and suppression of genuine Haitian autonomy. France's legacy of exploitation. France's impact on Haiti's collapse is rooted in a centuries-old exploitation that still haunts the country today. After Haiti won its independence in 1804, France imposed a crushing indemnity in 1825, forcing Haiti to pay 150 million francs, equivalent to billions today, as reparations for the loss of property, including enslaved people. This debt crippled Haiti's economy for over a century, as the young nation had to take out high-interest loans from French banks to meet these outrageous demands. While the debt was finally paid off in 1947, the damage had already been done. France's insistence on repayment not only stunted Haiti's economic growth, but left the country vulnerable to internal instability and external exploitation. Fast forward to today, and France's involvement in Haiti continues, albeit in more subtle ways. French corporations and banks still have significant economic interests in the country, benefiting from Haiti's weak regulatory environment. These companies often extract wealth from Haiti without reinvesting in its development, creating a cycle where the rich get richer, while the majority of Haitians live in poverty. Meanwhile, French diplomacy remains intertwined with Haitian politics. France continues to exert influence over Haitian leadership, ensuring that the country's political and economic systems remain advantageous to French interests. But it's not just about economics. The psychological and cultural scars of French colonization and its aftermath run deep. Haiti was forced to conform to a European system that never had the country's well-being at heart. From language to education, Haiti's institutions are remnants of French colonialism, designed to maintain a social order that benefits the elite, whether in Haiti or abroad. The long shadow of France's exploitation has left Haiti not only financially bankrupt, but culturally fractured and politically unstable, contributing significantly to its current state of collapse. Canada's role in Haiti's destabilization. Canada, often seen as a neutral player in international affairs, has been anything but in Haiti. The Canadian government, alongside the US and France, played a crucial role in the 2004 coup against Aristide, providing both political and financial backing. Since then, Canada has been deeply involved in Haiti, often under the guise of peacekeeping and humanitarian aid. However, critics argue that Canadian interventions have done more harm than good, backing corrupt political regimes and oligarchs who serve foreign interests rather than the Haitian people. Canada's economic interests in Haiti, including mining and natural resources, are frequently overlooked, but are a key factor in its involvement. The oligarchs, Haiti's shadow government. Behind the scenes of Haiti's political chaos lies a powerful and secretive force: the oligarchs. These wealthy families have, for decades, operated like a shadow government, pulling the strings of Haiti's economy and politics. Comprised of just a handful of elite families, the oligarchs control vast amounts of the country's resources, from agriculture to telecommunications, banking, and trade. Their wealth is not only staggering but disproportionate in a nation where over half the population lives in poverty. What makes their influence even more sinister is how they have cemented their power by aligning with both foreign interests and corrupt political leaders. The oligarchs' dominance allows them to shape government policies to protect their wealth while blocking any meaningful reforms that would benefit the broader population. They fund political campaigns and manipulate elections, ensuring that whichever leader rises to power is indebted to them and will act in their interests. In exchange, These leaders turn a blind eye to the oligarchs' monopolistic control of key industries, which stifles competition and crushes opportunities for small businesses. This has created an economic system where the few prosper while the many struggle to survive, fostering resentment, unrest, and a widening gap between the rich and the poor. The oligarchs have also played a pivotal role in Haiti's destabilization by forming alliances with international actors, especially the United States, France, and Canada. These foreign powers benefit from maintaining the status quo in Haiti, as it allows them to exploit the country's resources and maintain political control through the oligarchs' influence. In exchange, the oligarchs receive international legitimacy, ensuring that any attempts at reform or revolution are swiftly suppressed, whether through political maneuvering or outright violence. Their grip on power is further reinforced by their control of the media. Oligarch-owned news outlets shape the national narrative, often diverting attention away from their own corruption and laying the blame for Haiti's problems on external forces or even the Haitian people themselves. This manipulation of public perception has allowed the oligarchs to maintain an illusion of distance from the country's political dysfunction, when in reality, they are key players in its ongoing collapse. The presence of the oligarchs represents one of Haiti's greatest obstacles to true reform and progress. Their influence is not just about wealth, but about control. Control over the economy, the political landscape, and even the future of Haiti itself. For the nation to break free from its current crisis, it must confront this entrenched oligarchic power, a battle that will require not just internal reform, but also the disengagement of foreign actors who have long benefited from this shadow government. The consequences of foreign involvement. The combined influence of the US, France, Canada, and Haiti's own oligarchs has left the nation in a state of perpetual crisis. Corruption is rampant and economic growth is stunted. Over 60% of the population lives in poverty, and political violence is common. Foreign aid, which is often touted as a solution, has only deepened Haiti's dependence on external powers. Much of this aid never reaches the people who need it, instead being funneled through corrupt politicians and foreign contractors. This vicious cycle of instability ensures that Haiti remains at the mercy of foreign powers and its own corrupt elites, unable to forge its own path forward. What's next for Haiti? Haiti stands at a crossroads. The protests that have rocked the country in recent years are a reflection of the Haitian people's frustration with the status quo. They demand a new government that is free from foreign interference and truly represents their interests. However, without a significant shift in international policy and the dismantling of the oligarchic control, it's hard to see how Haiti will break free from the forces pushing it toward collapse. But there is hope. The Haitian people have a long history of resilience, and many grassroots movements are gaining traction, fighting for economic justice, political transparency, and sovereignty. Whether or not these movements will succeed depends in large part on the willingness of global powers to step back and allow Haiti to determine its own future. As we've seen, the fate of Haiti is deeply intertwined with powerful foreign nations and a corrupt internal oligarchy. The collapse of Haiti isn't an accident. It's a result of decades of exploitation and manipulation by those who seek to control the nation's wealth and resources. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to hit that like button and share your thoughts in the comments. And if you want to stay updated on more crucial issues like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Together, let's keep uncovering the truths the world needs to hear.